The LA Chargers make a signing during training camp in hopes that this could potentially help out the depth chart in a certain position. Find out what that is and its significance here on Charger Syndicate. What's going on, you guys? Jake Silva here on LA Chargers Syndicate, giving you everything LA Chargers news and more. If it is your first time here up on the channel, I encourage you guys to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, keep you up to date on future and past videos. So today we're basically talking about a recent signing that the LA Chargers have made during training camp, as we are right around the corner from week 1 of the preseason. And so the LA Chargers make a move and signing a quarterback from the UFL Luis Perez. So the Chargers make this move for a couple reasons, and one of those reasons is that thus far up in training camp, since Justin Herbert had been down with a plantar fascia on his pivoting foot, that Max Duggan and Easton Stick have both been struggling, and the Chargers want to be very optimistic at the depth chart behind Justin Herbert. And right now, they didn't even have anybody there, especially Duggan and Stick, that really can compete and at the same time are performing so that they could potentially be the right backups for Justin Herbert depending on an injury. So Luis Perez comes in, a quarterback from the UFL who had played with the Arlington Renegades last year. And this is an interesting thing to look at with Luis Perez. He definitely has been a journeyman all throughout the other leagues that he's been a part of, the AAF, the XFL, USFL, and then finally the UFL. So looking at his stats, he is definitely a guy that's throwing about right around the ranges between 60-65% of his completion throws. And this year in the UFL with the Arlington Renegades, he had completed 67% of his throws, threw for over 2,300 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 4 picks, and had a rating of 99. So this is kind of a guy that, as we've looked at and as I've broken down film with Luis Perez, very accurate. I think is a guy that is willing to distribute the football any and every way that he possibly can. And somebody that I think has a type of composure, a guy that's been a journeyman all around in different leagues that he's played upon. But I think Perez could very much fit into a type of Charger culture where they're looking to build around the depth and at the same time find trustworthy and reliable candidates that can help if in case Justin Herbert was to suffer an injury yet again this season. So Luis Perez, I think there's a pretty good, decent upsize. I do think that adding another quarterback into this quarterback room at least with what we're seeing right now with Max Duggan and with Easton Stick, it's nice to kind of shake up a little bit of the tables from here. So Perez is going to come in, take in some reps with the team, and just to evaluate to see where exactly his spot on the depth chart could potentially be made. And I think Perez, accurate as he is, and somebody that I think gives you the decent throws. And again, most of these backups, they're not going to be like most of your star quarterbacks around in the league. But what they are is that because last year we had over 60 quarterbacks that were starting because of due to injuries and inconsistencies, Perez actually has a pretty good upside considering the situation. So if he comes in and he's accurate, he's precise with a lot of his throws, he's spreading the ball more often, this could be a guy that could rise up onto the depth charts to really be a very versatile, but at the same time, a very valuable help for Justin Herbert, depending on injuries. So I think this could definitely work. And usually these guys in the UFL, they've been making a lot of come-ups in the last few years since spring football has been initiated. And I think it's been really good, really cool seeing a lot of these guys get major contracts in the NFL and potentially showcase a lot of their skills and see if they are meant for NFL-ready play. That's all I got here up on Charger Syndicate, giving you everything, all Chargers news, and so much more. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button, keep you up to date on future and past videos, and we will see you guys on the next video here on Charger Syndicate. See you guys later, and always remember to bolt up.